Hey, help me. Hey, you, help me. I'm up here. I'm here look in the glasses. Reflection, okay. I'm being stalked by a beefeater demon, okay. I'm going to tell you about the beefeater demon, okay. Some of you out here feel like victims, okay, because you had yourself a pretty little narcissist. She done broke your heart, left you there abandoned. But me, man, I'm just a content creator over here, okay? And I got myself a soul-sucking parasitic demon, okay? She's a beef-eating demon, okay? Why do we call them beef eaters? Well, because, you see, this is a failed Jezebel, okay? When you have a Jezebel spirit, but it occupies, let's just say, a less than ideal vessels, okay? We're talking about a woman who gets really mad real easy, okay? We're talking about the ultimate grandiose victims, okay? So as they hide online, okay, and they start to cross a certain threshold of social irrelevance, the victim mentality makes them very, very malignant, very sadistic. They want to hurt a man real bad. They want to hurt you real bad. And they're real hungry and real ornery. Okay, they eat raw beef, okay, and it starts to affect their body odors. Now, the beef eater demon is a Jezebel, the ultimate victim. But you see, she cannot attract men in traditional sense. In fact, when it comes to attracting men, she's actually second to call centers in India, where men are sitting there in cubicles, pretend to be women and giving better companionship than any beef eater could ever give a man. And so, you see, the hatred in their heart starts to do miracles on their face. God's protecting us, okay? Because all the cortisol and adrenaline is totally eating the collagen out of their face. The gravity and the hatred from them stalking you online is a warning to other men. You see, nature takes its course. You see, certain poisonous snakes, they have certain color patterns, and so you just know not to mess with them. You F around, you find out. You mess around with a beef-eating demon, you're going to find out they're into witchcraft, okay? They're going to try to send demonic entities after you. Now, if you think you're being possessed or haunted by a beef-eater demon, they will try to come through your television. But if you get less than a 75-inch flat panel, they can't come through. They'll get stuck. So I use 55-inch TVs. That way they can't crawl through them. Okay, now, if you are being hunted or haunted by beef-eating demons, you got to put beef outside. Because when they break into your house, okay, at nighttime, they're going to come looking for you. But the temptation of the raw flesh is going to draw them outside. Now, if you have a neighbor, an ornery neighbor, that tries to report you for working on cars to the city, what you do is you leave a little beef trail and you put the beef in front of their house. That way, when the beef-eating demon sends her minions of beef-eating minions after you at nighttime, trying to hunt you down because she rejected herself on your live streams and she's feeling all butthurt, right? She's going to try to ruin your life by conjuring evil. Well, you leave a little beef trail to your narcissistic, sociopathic neighbor, macho man Umberto over there who likes to shake women around the driveway like a big man. Well, I put the beef in front of his house, and when the beef eaters come for you at night, smelling that raw beef is too much for them. They're real hungry. Now, it's the only thing. You see, they're super hateful, super spiteful, but they're even hungrier. So that's how you protect yourself from a beef eater. You got to get yourself an 80-20 mix of Walmart brand beef in a tube. You take the tube of beef, okay, and then you put it out. It's kind of like, think about like giving cookies to Santa Claus, okay, except the beef eater's a man-eating, sociopathic, malignant narcissist, self-hating, and she's going to project all that to you. Now, once they attach to you and form a trauma bond, they get more angry by the day. If they see you happy, they want that scapegoat to suffer. And so it starts doing a number on their face. We're going to do a follow-up out there because we got skincare routines for you Jezebels out there that found yourself entrapped online where you are stalking people fatal attraction style, except it's fatal abomination because there's no goddamn attraction with a beef eater. A beef eater has every malignancy of a Jezebel, but they're not exactly easy on the eyes. And when they start emotionally eating raw beef, oh boy, it's a slippery slope to full beef eater to tuition. I mean, they take the whole thing all the way. Okay, so I'm just telling you, if you ever run into a malignant beef eater and they trauma bond attached to you, it doesn't matter how nice you are, you're going to be a scapegoat. And you're going to end up like me. See me in the reflection? That's because this beefeater won't leave me alone. She's stalking my TikTok. She's sending me 100 million emails a day. She's doing witchcraft. She's got voodoo dolls, okay, Ouija boards, chicken blood, and she wants to do dirty, depraved things to my body. So please help me. I got myself a big beefeater, a beef-eating demon. Oh, TikTok guidelines wasn't ready for this kind of evil. Help me, God, Jesus.